A wealthy woman and her young daughter went shopping at an expensive mall. On their way back to the car, a poor little girl approached them. She cried out, "Please, ma'am, could you help me?" The woman glanced at the girl. Her clothes were torn, shredded. The sight filled the woman with compassion. "How old are you, little girl?" she asked. "I'm 10, ma'am," the girl responded, wiping her tears. The woman looked at her daughter and smiled sadly. "My daughter's 10 too," she said softly, "and we just bought her so many new clothes today." Turning to her daughter, she asked, "Don't you think it would be generous of you to share some of your new clothes with her? We still have plenty to spare." The daughter nodded. Together, they opened their shopping bags. The woman took out a few clothes and gently handed them to the poor girl. "Where do you live, sweetie?" the woman asked. "Under the bridge." "Right down the street," the girl answered. She clutched the clothes tightly, expressing deep gratitude, watching the woman and her daughter as they walked to their car and drove away. But that wasn't the end. The rich woman, feeling something tugging at her heart, drove down the street, searching under the bridge. When she found the little girl again, she called her over to the car. Then from the trunk, she brought out boxes of clothes, shoes, bags, even toys. Handing them to the poor girl, she said, "These all belong to my daughter, but today, I'm giving them to you." The poor girl was overwhelmed. Tears streamed down her face as she asked, "But what about your daughter? Won't she need these anymore?" The woman knelt down, tears filling her eyes. "No, my dear, she won't. You see, my sweet little girl passed away just a few weeks ago. She had a tumor that she bravely fought for 3 years. We knew, all along, that her time was limited. It was the most painful thing. Watching her slip away, the woman paused, struggling to hold back her emotions. Then she said, before she took her last breath, she whispered to me, "Mom, if you ever see that poor girl outside the mall again, please give her all my things." She placed her hand gently on the poor girl's shoulder and continued, "You may not have fancy things, but you have something my daughter would have given anything for, a healthy life. We often compare our lives to others, wishing for what they have, without knowing the battles they face, instead of envy. We should water our own gardens and be grateful for what we have.